Hello students, in this video we are going to learn a very basic concept that is about unit conversion. Okay, so what is unit conversion? Where we need to use this? We will use unit conversion in both math and science subjects. Okay, in both the places, in various places as we need, we will be using this. Okay. And the main problem is we forget to convert the units wherever required, because of which our marks go down. So when it comes to physics or maths and all, so there is a very big problem when we ignore this unit conversion. Okay, so this is our metric ladder. This is going to be our metric ladder. So we are going to just see this metric ladder, and then we are going to learn, or we are going to see how easily we can understand the unit conversion. Okay, so ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக நான் வந்து யூனிட் கன்வர்ஷனை நான் எப்படி கற்றுக்கிறது அப்படின்ட்டு இன்றைக்கி நம்ம இந்த வீடியோவில் பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஓகே, திஸ் வீடியோ வில் பி பைலிங்குவல் ஸோ தட் யூ கேன் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் வெரி ஈஸிலி. ஓகே, ஸோ இதில் பார்த்துக்கோங்க, நமக்கு எங்கேருந்து ஆரம்பிக்கிறாங்கன்னு பார்த்துக்கோங்க. இது வந்து ஹையஸ்ட் யூனிட்டாக எடுத்துக்கிறாங்க, மில்லியை வந்து லோயஸ்ட் யூனிட்டாக எடுத்துக்கிறாங்க. அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்காக we are going to take the base unit as meter. So in order to understand, we will take this base unit to be meter. Okay, so meter abina, what will this be? Kilometer. Then this is kilometer, and this is hectometer. Then you have decameter. Okay, so this you will write it as km. This one you will write it as hm. And this one you will write it as dcm, this one as m, and this one decimeter you will write it as dm, cm, mm. Okay, if you very carefully look at this ladder நீங்க clear பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா, you can see that for each thing the difference is only going to be 10. When you go up the ladder, you will have to divide by 10. When you go down the ladder, you are going to multiply by 10. அப்படின்னா என்னது? Up the ladder na என்னது? We are going to go from small to big. Okay va? So up the ladder என்ன பண்றோம்? சின்ன நம்பர்ல இருந்து பெரிய நம்பருக்கு போறோம். So small to big போகும்போது என்ன பண்றோம்? We will have to divide. And when you go from big to small, you will have to multiply. Okay, so இந்த ரெண்டே கான்செப்ட் கூட ஞாபகம் வந்தால் போதும், நமக்கு என்ன யூனிட் கொடுத்தாலும் நம்ம பண்ணிடலாம். ஓகே, மல்டிப்ளை டிவைடுன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க. வித் வாட் நம்பர் should we divide, or with what number should we multiply அப்படின்னு if you ask, it is with this value. If you are going to do it from millimeter to decimeter, okay, if I am going to do we'll do something which is very easy for us, then we'll get into the difficult ones. So kilometer to meter, what is 1 kilometer? Kilometer is going to be 1000 meter. எப்படி நம்ம சொல்றோம் அப்படின்னா, look at this picture. இங்க கிலோமீட்டர் இருக்கு. In order to reach the meter, எவ்வளோ ஸ்டெப்ஸ் எடுக்கணும் நம்ம? 1 2 3. So we'll have to jump 3 times to reach the meter. So how many times? 3 times you have to multiply 10. It is not 3 into 10. It is not 3 into 10. It is 3 times you are multiplying 10. It is 10 into 10 into 10. Okay, if I then it will be what? 1000 meter. Okay, same thing for 1 kilometer. If you have to convert it into centimeter, very easy. You are going to multiply. Okay, you are going to multiply how many times 10? 1 2 3 4 5. So you are going to multiply 10 5 times. So you will have 5 zeros. Okay va? So this is our conversion from kilometer to centimeter. So 1 kilometer, okay, what about other numbers? அப்படியா அப்படின்னு கேட்டிங்கன்னா, it's nothing but 1 into this. Okay, now I'll give you a different number. If I'm going to have 3 kilometer in terms of decameter, in terms of decameter. Decameter, how many leaps are there? 1 and 2. 2 leaps irka. So you are going to multiply 10 twice. Appo 100. And the 100 you have to multiply with this value. So what is that? 3 into 100. So it will be 300 decameter. Okay. Is this easy? So big to small you are going to multiply. Okay. Next என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படினா we will do from small to big. சரியா? என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? Small to big. So இதுதான் வந்து we are going to see here. Small to big na என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? We'll take meter to kilometer பண்ணலாமா? Same thing. So 1 meter in terms of kilometer. So you're going to divide. You're going to divide. Divide. How many leaps are there? Meter to kilometer. 1, 2, 3. Appo 3 zeros போட்டுக்கிறீங்க. What will be in the numerator? This number will be in the numerator. So if it is 1, you will have 1. If it is some other value, you will have that particular value. Is it easy now? Yes. So now we will try for few other values. Ipo what will be 1 millimeter, or I'll write it as 9 millimeter in terms of decameter. In terms of decameter. Okay. So this will come in the numerator. It is small to big. Small to big na enna pannu? You will have to divide. So divide by, for decameter to millimeter. See, millimeter is here. So deca, see how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to divide it by 10,000. Is this easy? Yes. So then you can try with different values and then it will be easy for you. In the same way, you will also have problems telling like for hours and minutes also you will have. So for hours and minutes, now what is that? You have hour, you have minute, and then you have seconds. Hour to minute how much? 60. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Likewise, if I want to convert 5 seconds into hour. So 5 seconds, which is small, which is big? This is going to be the small and this will be the bigger value. Small to big na enna pannom? Just now we saw here. Refer here, what is given? For small to big we will have to divide. So divide pannona immediately what will go to the numerator? This one will go to the numerator. Seconds to hour. எத்தனை leap ஆகுது? 1, 2. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணும்? You will have to multiply 60 twice. அப்ப it will be 60 into 60. So this you can further reduce and then you can bring it down. Okay. So likewise, if I am going to have 5 minutes in terms of hours, again it is small to big. Small to big enough will divide. So what is the numerator? This will go to the numerator. Minute to hour, how many leap is there? Only 1 leap is there. So only one time we are writing 60. Is it clear? Okay. So likewise, the other one you see, if I am going to have 5 hours in terms of minutes. So what I should do? Hours is what? Bigger unit. Minutes is what? Smaller unit. So I will have to multiply. So first I will write 5, and now what will I multiply? Hour to minute. Hour to minute, how many leap is there? Only one leap is there. So it will be 5 into 60, which will be 300 minute. Okay, now let us do this. If it is going to be 2 hour in terms of seconds, 2 hour in terms of seconds. So hour to second, how many leap is there? 1, 2. Upper 2 times agada. So you will have to multiply twice 60. Okay, and what you have here? 2. Upper 2 into 60 into 60. Yeah? So it is easier. So now can you convert? So in this way, if you are going to convert, it will be very easy. Similarly, if you have kilometer per hour, okay, you should first know what is kilometer in terms of 2 meter per second, or you have kilometer per minute. In that case, first convert the numerator. If I am going to do kilometer to meter per second, okay, so kilometer to kilometer per hour to meter per second, then I know 1 kilometer that is equal to 1000 meter. Okay, how it is what? Big to small. Big to small அப்படினா என்னது? Big to small na multiply. Okay va? Small to big na divide. Small to big na divide. SBD BSM. You remember this. Okay. So அப்ப என்ன ஆகுது? இப்போ it is big to small. So multiply. Kilometer to meter, how many leaps are there? Kilometer and meter. 1, 2, 3. So I am going to multiply 10 thrice. So I am getting 1000. Okay. Likewise, 1 hour in terms of seconds I need. In terms of second. Again it is big to small. Big to small. Big to small na enadhu? I have to multiply. How many times I have to multiply? Hour to second or twice. So it will be 60 into 60, which will be 3600 seconds. So now they will give a question like convert 15 kilometer per hour to meter per second. அப்ப என்ன பண்ணணும்? You will convert. First we will find out this. Okay. So 15 kilometer per hour to meter per second. So இவ்ளோ வந்துச்சா? So this in terms of meter per second என்ன வரும் now? I will have it to be 1000 by 3600 meter per second. So the first you have to find for 1. So for 1 kilometer per hour, I know it is going to be 1000 divided by 3600 meter per second. Now I need for 15. So what will be 15 kilometer per hour? 15 kilometer per hour will be 15 into 1000 divided by 3600 meter per second. So in this way, if you are able to do, it will be very easy for you. So please remember this. So it எல்லாருக்குமே useful இருக்கும். Okay. So again, can we do a quick recap with all this? Yes. So first, யூனிட் கன்வர்ஷனில் என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம் அப்படின்னா, இந்த லாடர் டேபிளை மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டோன்னா பேசிக்காக வர எல்லாத்துக்குமே நமக்கு ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். ஓகேவா? ஸோ அதை மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா போதும் உங்களுக்கு. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம்? பிக் டு ஸ்மாலாக, ஸ்மால் டு பிக்காக, இது மட்டும் என்ன பண்ணணும்? கண்டிப்பாக ஞாபகம் இருக்கணும். ஸ்மால் டு பிக்னா டிவைடு, பிக் டு ஸ்மால்னா மல்டிப்ளை. அது தெரிஞ்சிருச்சுன்னா பாதி ப்ராப்ளம் ஓவர். ஸோ 1க்கு போட்டுட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா இது 1 into 10 into 10 into 10. அதே மாதிரி தான் 1 into. ஸோ அப்போ வேற ஒரு நம்பர் கொடுக்கும்போது என்ன ஆகும்? அந்த நம்பர் இன்ட்டு அவ்வளோ டைம் யூ ஹவ் டு டூ. into 10 into 10 into 10 அந்த மாதிரி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா தான் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? மினிட் செகண்ட்ஸ்க்கு போகும்போது யூ வில் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் இட் டு பி 60 into 60 அப்படின்றது யூ வில் understand. Okay. So remember this. So how many leaps you are doing and how you are doing. okay. So leaps வந்து small to big, big to small, okay va. So அது தெரிஞ்சிருச்சுனா you'll be able to decide whether you will have to divide or multiply, okay. So you can take simple worksheets or even some simple sums from your textbook. மெயினா அது உங்களுக்கு சயின்ஸில் வரும், ஓகேவா. சயின்ஸில் இருக்க சம்ஸ் எடுத்து யூ கேன் ட்ரை சால்விங், ஓகே. சால்வ் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னா யூ வில் பி ஏபிள் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் ஹவ் யூ வில் ஹவ் டு ப்ரொசீட் வித் திஸ் unit conversion. Unit conversion is very very important for all your math and science subjects. Hope you understood this. Please listen to the video once again if you have any doubts, okay, and try to clarify if you had any doubts earlier also. Okay, thank you children. See you again in another video.